Welcome to the 96th Annual Meridian Dairy Days Parade, everybody. I'm Senior Reporter Don Nelson.
And I'm Roland Barris, joining you from beautiful downtown Meridian this morning. It's looking to be an absolutely great day today, everyone, for a parade.
Well,
absolutely gorgeous.
The production crew, they were here early this morning. It was a little on the chilly side, but it's perfect. And I think Sophia told us yesterday that this was going to be a perfect day. Mm-hmm. The clouds were going to blow away. The temperatures are going to stay kind of cool, but it is in the sun.
You're going to have to lose the vest.
I'm going to have to take the vest. So the main mission, we've talked about this before, of the Meridian Dairy and Stock Show is to support the 4-H and FFA in the Valley with the reoccurring college scholarships, and by supporting their programs and helping send their members to state, district, and national conferences throughout the year.
It's really been fun to meet a lot of the kids that have benefited from this during Dairy Days and to talk to them, and they're really impressive kids who do some amazing things, raising pigs, raising cows, right?
Yeah,
huge responsibility.
Yeah, we were out there yesterday, in the infield of the track of the Speedway up here, and they take it very seriously.
They certainly do.
Some of the cows were a little, they were a little
sketchy.
Yeah, they wanted to check out. A couple of them wanted to check out the racetrack. So we want to set the stage here. We're right in front of Meridian City Hall on Main Street. We have Meridian neighborhood reporter Allie Tripke, who's out on the streets somewhere.
Yeah, let's
talking to a lot of folks. I think she's out there somewhere.
Allie, you out there? We've already seen a pretty good crowd setting up here out here.
We really are all along Main Street from
is.
Story Park. Yeah, I'm here. Don, Roland. Hey.
Okay.
So many people all the way from Story Park all the way down Main Street in downtown Meridian. The kids are ready for the candy and the dairy and the milk. It's so exciting. Lots of people out here already. And the day is perfect. Perfect temperature right now. We can see a few floats starting to come down. I know we have an Idaho News 6 float with all of our reporters, our neighborhood reporters, and I'm excited to see that and excited to hang out with all these fun folks here in Meridian, downtown Meridian. So exciting!
Yes, it is.
This is Allie's home track.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Meridian.
And we're also being joined on cue. This is how live TV works.
Right?
Hans Bruin, who's a longtime director. Hans, welcome.
Hey,
oh, this is great being here. This is fun.
great.
I've organized this parade for almost 30 years. This is the first time I've been in at least the first part of it.
Yeah, you were now. Before we get into some of the history of it, you were on the milk truck, right?
Yeah, I was on the milk truck, so I got here before the actual parade starts, and they're handing out thousands of bottles of milk.
Did you bring any chocolate milk? I'm a big fan of chocolate milk.
I'm sorry, you'll have to catch them when the kids come by.
Well, we talked about why we're here. The reason supporting the local 4-H and FFA. Take a second to talk about that.
Yeah, all the proceeds that these Dairy Days bring, we do like $27,000 worth of scholarships this year already for FFA students and for 4-H students going to college in agricultural fields, or if they go to national conventions like in DC or their. So that helps out. All proceeds go to the kids.
And these are impressive kids.
Oh, they are very impressive. They work hard with their, whether it's a lamb or a dairy cow, they just work hard. So, yeah.
And they take it very seriously. I was saying before, just seconds before you came up here, we were out there yesterday in the infield of the Speedway, and when they're showing the cows and the goats, I mean, they are dead on serious.
Oh, they are very intensive. It's like, don't don't look at them wrong, because they're serious about what they're doing.
Well, and it's not over yet. The summer is really only beginning, and they continue to care for these animals until they put them up for auction.
For the market sale, yes. Now these are the dairy heifers here. They keep them, or actually they sell them back to dairymen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's where milk comes from, Roland. See how much you're learning?
Which we've got going right through town here. Is this a truck that you were driving?
That's the truck. Well, I was riding in it. Yes, they won't let me drive it, but.
Yeah, it's the metal gold with Meridian FFA members distributing milk to the crowd. See, look at that. How many bottles you have in there?
I think they got something like 10 or 12,000 bottles in there.
They're going to go through. Oh, someone's offering some our direction. I think we're okay, but I think, with the sun out, it's going to be one of those days where you're going to want to stay hydrated, and plenty of milk would be good.
Kayla.
Kayla's got us a little chocolate milk for us.
Right.
I knew there was a reason why you were here this morning. Thank you. Thank you. Look at this.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Yes.
This is a good way to start things off, don't you think?
It is. We always do. You know, they go ahead and about 10 minutes before the actual parade starts.
You know what's interesting? Hans, since we have a second with the parade, we'll officially start with the fire truck leading the way. I didn't know this till yesterday. I've lived here for a long time, but not this guy knows the history of this town. That Main Street ended at the Speedway.
Yeah, we get asked a lot. I said, why did you guys build a speedway right in the middle of town? And then we show them that picture, and Main Street at that time was probably gravel road. It ended where the speedway is now. There was nothing past there.
Right, you've seen so much over the years in this whole area. I mean, it's grown up from Boise out, and it used to be all farmland.
Yeah, because I moved here in 1981 when I started a dairy here, and I think Meridian had, 7,000, 8,000. I remember they had like 2 fast food places.
Yeah.
And the Hungry Onion being one of them. Yeah. And, that has ever changed.
The building is still there.
The building is still there. Unfortunately, I think they sold some, milkshakes there for a while, but they had some great burgers.
We talk about, the Meridian was obviously, that's why we have the Dairy Day celebration, a dairy community. But boy, it's hard to find the dairies anymore.
Yeah, it's. I think there's a dairy out in Black Cat. I don't know if that's a Meridian address or an AMP address, but other than that, you have to go way out of town, way out of this area.
Yeah, so. And the dairy industry itself is kind of evolving, right?
Oh yeah, it's when I was milking cows, I think the most I milked was around 90 to 100 cows, and I thought that was a lot. And that is, the average is a couple thousand now.
And that's when you were a kid growing up in Austin, Texas, right?
You're right. Yeah. They always ask me, where are you from? I say, well, that's a East Nampa accent, and they never believe me.
Well, I spent 10 years in Wisconsin, so you don't talk about dairy, and I remember talking to some folks about how things have changed in the industry and how it's all become automated, and you have cows that know when it's time to be milked, and they go up and they hook themselves up almost.
Yeah, they've got milk robots now, and each robot milks about 60, 70 cows.
So we start the parade here with the color guard here, Hans, and Meridian Police Department, and of course the fire truck leading the way. The color guard here, look at this. It's such an honor to have the members.
Right, it's the Meridian Fire Department color guard.
Yeah.
And you look at how many, we've got maybe 80 floats and displays today. It's changed so much since you started.
Yeah, it is. When I first started organizing the parade, I was talked into it. I got a call, like 10 minutes before the parade. Hey, can we still enter? I said, well, it hasn't left yet, so why don't you show up? Now, of course, we got a 10-day or so a week deadline. And
well, they do, they practice year-round. The Guard was formed to provide parades, funerals, casket salutes, national holiday coverage whenever they're asked. Yes, and now we have the Meridian Fire Department, so we are officially, Hans, underway.
I love this truck too, man. This is a classic truck right here, and you see a lot of great cars and vehicles around here that have been maintained really well, but this is just mint condition. That's a lot of fun to see.
That is. You want to tell me what year that is, Roland? You're the car guy. What do you want to take? Hans, what are you guessing? What year there? 56? We'll go with 56.
It's got to be something like that. Yeah.
We'll go with 56.
Meridian Fire Department coming right downtown and representing, and a great crowd out here. We lucked out with the weather.
When I looked about last week, I looked at the 10-day forecast, and I was like, this can't be right. We are so fortunate today, and
well, we should say, if I can steal a line from a movie with the sirens going on, all is well.
All is well. Everything is fine.
Everything is fine.
the Animal House parade scene. We're all fine here.
We're all fine.
But so you've got the modern truck here, and it's always fun to see when a new truck comes in. And that's a beautiful truck there. It's keeping the community safe.
So coming up here, up next. So we are officially going to have our first float here in just a moment.
Yeah, Marshal showing up next.
Isn't it amazing? You know, every time I see a fire truck, I'm like, those guys are so good at washing and cleaning their vehicles.
Well, in between, you know, they've got to make sure everything's in tip-top shape. That's what they do.
It's got a good look in here. Okay, tell us about the Grand Marshal, Hans.
Okay, that's Alan Hikola. He just retired. He was an FFA advisor at Meridian High School, and before Meridian, he was over at Eastern Idaho.
Okay.
And I think he's been an FFA advisor, I don't know, 30-some years. An incredible guy. I've worked with him, you know, ever since he came to Meridian, and well-deserved retirement. Although maybe we'll talk him into some jobs here at the
Okay, we have the Valley Corvettes. Look at this. Now, this is right up your alley, Roland.
Yeah, so the C8 here, this is the latest. It's the mid-engine model. It's absolutely gorgeous. Peterson Chevrolet bringing it in. Of course, a nice float there. They've got the cows on the back there. And the Dairy Days Princess, and of course the beautiful C8, the latest Corvette, and you see them around. It's the most gorgeous car I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, and it's great. We appreciate Peterson, you know, our host sponsor, and you know, let us use that car for a Grand Marshal.
Yep. Right, and then the Princess driving in more of a classic C6 model Corvette. And,
yes. I believe that is Brooke Purdy?
That is Brooke Purdy, yes.
Brooke Purdy, okay. So the objective of the Dairy Princess pageant is to encourage a desire for community involvement in today's youth and to teach tomorrow's women leaders necessary skills such as, well, poise. You have to have poise, self-worth, and public speaking. Again, Miss Brooke Purdy is the senior princess for the Meridian Dairy Days pageant. Brooke is the daughter of Holly Purdy and Troy Skidmore, and is a 16-year-old junior at Owyhee High School, the newest of the schools here in West Ada. She is an active member of the Meridian FFA, currently serving as a chapter reporter with 8 years of experience showing dairy goats, and now stepping into the ring with pigs for the first time. Brooke brings deep dedication and passion to agricultural life, and she is so involved in this. And by the way, she aspires to use her role as Dairy Princess to share agricultural knowledge and bridge the gap between rural and urban communities by providing an elevated platform for education and outreach.
And they're the future, Hans.
Wow.
This is the future we're looking at.
And to talk about, actually, I know the family well, and her grandfather had a dairy just up the road here a little bit, and so yeah, a lot of history in the dairy business for her.
And is Bailey Fowler is the daughter of Jacob and Brianna Fowler. She is a 16-year-old freshman at Middleton High School. She is active also in the Middleton FFA chapter and serves as chapter reporter. She is raising a market lamb for the Western Idaho Fair. It's hard to keep up with all these princesses.
There's a lot of them. You know, right?
Yes.
It's great that you get a lot of involvement in all this. It shows how popular it is.
Yeah, we do. We had 7 senior princess candidates and then 4 junior princess candidates. And yeah, for several years ago, it kind of went down, but now it's very involved.
You know, I would apply if I could ride in one of those Corvettes.
Well, you know, that's always, when they do later on, you talk to them. So that was always their highlight.
I don't want to miss all these talented young ladies. Miss Aubrey Workman is the daughter of Harry and Charlie Workman. She's a 17-year-old junior at Meridian High School. Go Warriors. And an active member of the Meridian FFA, where she serves as vice president. Also, we are thrilled that Bethany Osler has been crowned the Meridian Dairy Days Junior Princess. Bethany is the 14-year-old daughter of Lisa and Casey Osler and an 8th grader at Meridian Middle School. And of course, she is very active in the Crafty Critters 4-H Club, where she enjoys baking and participating, and her knowledge of the government.
Also, apparently an avid golfer.
An avid well, maybe we could learn a few things.
Right, we could use it.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right, so we're just look at all of them. Miss Sydney Kemp is the daughter of Susie and Travis Kemp. She is a 14-year-old 8th grader at Williamsburg Academy. Sydney is an active member of the Crafty Critters 4-H Club as well, where she serves as the club historian and reporter. These are beautiful vehicles.
They really are. Goodness. They're just gorgeous. It's America's pride and joy in terms of the sports car world. There's not much better than the Corvette. It's what we're kind of known for, and these latest ones compete with anything in the world.
And yes, of course, we have to have the officers.
Right. Mounted the bicycle riders.
Yeah.
Mounted police. I guess that you wouldn't consider that. That's mounted would be with the horses.
Yes.
Yeah, we have a second, Hans. Did everybody make it okay out of that demo derby last night, Hans?
Yeah, they didn't have to carry anybody out, so everybody walked out of there. That was pretty awesome.
That was fun to see.
All right.
One of our board members was talked into it too, and he's, as far as I know, he's doing fine this morning.
Tell us about Ruan and their involvement in this, Hans. Look at, my goodness, they have a shiny one too.
Yeah, and this is they carry the product that everybody that's what we're doing all about. They pick up the milk from the dairy farmers and they take it to the different creameries and places.
So do they take them down south to Jerome, down that way? Where do they?
Yes, anywhere from plants in Caldwell and the one up the road here in Nampa. Okay, as well as in Boise, like where Meadow Gold is.
Okay.
But they also go to Gooding and Jerome. Yes.
You can make a lot of milkshakes with that vehicle.
You know, a lot of milk in those tankers.
Hey, we have the I love the Shriners, the Idaho Shriners. They're always involved in, goodness gracious, almost every parade and get together throughout the Treasure Valley, and they're here as well. Hans.
It's a camel bicycle. Yeah. I've never seen anything quite like that.
Yep.
It's always amazing what they come up with.
They are.
Right?
Well, you can see that rolling right here.
Well, and more of the coolest cars ever. Really, is that an Austin Healey, I think? Anyhow, the Cameliers riding the bicycle camels, Tin Lizzie's International Award winner. These are some of the parade units of the El Cora Shrine in Boise. They've been helping kids for over 100 years. They do such great work in our community. The hospitals provide advanced care for children with orthopedic conditions, burns, spinal cord injuries, cleft lip and palate, and then, of course, the little tiny cars. I always love watching these come through. These are little, they're dune buggies is what they are.
Wouldn't you like, well,
every kid would like to drive those,
are you
right?
kidding me?
That's why they love the parade so much. This is so much fun to see.
But they're good drivers. I wouldn't have made it out of elementary school if I had one of those when I was a kid. Like if they do like a lot of fun. They do like. So they're encouraging seniors to live longer. I think that's a good policy for anybody.
Well, live younger. Get out there and have fun. That's what it's all about. If you're out having fun,
right,
you're gonna live a long and happy life.
Right, Hans?
Yeah, I know. As I get older, it's like, you got to keep going.
Yeah, but you just turned 30.
Have fun.
You just turned 39.
I just got a couple of anniversaries of my 39th.
I have
forever 39.
I have to tell you, we need to get that milk truck back here because I'm already through my chocolate milk almost.
Well, you got to drink it before it gets too hot because it's going to be pretty warm out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing. I didn't expect a nice temperature like this.
All right, coming up next, we have the Meridian Senior Center, and they've got their transport van that is decorated like a cow.
Yes, they, of course, again, everybody should know that their center is dedicated to enriching the lives of all older adults by developing, providing, and promoting a climate of respect, trust, and support.
And that's what we're talking about, man. Getting out, those vans are very important to get people out in their later years to have some fun.
Look who we have in front of us. Look who we have in front of us, Roland.
All right, check it out here. This is the Caprine Capers. It's an Ada County 4-H club. The club is dedicated to promoting dairy and market goats. Coming up right after this van here that you'll see, and they've got a lot of bubbles coming off of it. Members of all ages, from clover buds to seniors, the youth on this float have made many products with their goat's milk. For example, goat's milk soap, lotion, fudge, ice cream, butter, cheese, and cheesecake.
Oh, here we go. We got the Bengals. We got the Bengals in front of us.
Goat cheese is my favorite.
Yes. So it's Idaho State University. Sure. Hans, just agree with them.
Milk.
Yeah.
I'm Greek. What can I say?
Idaho State University, they've been Idaho's designated leader for training and educating healthcare professionals, where they offer more than 75% of all health degrees awarded statewide. There are 31 programs available in Meridian at varying levels from certificates, associate semesters, and up to doctors. They do a great job, not only in Pocatello, of course, where they're located main campus, but here in Meridian as well.
All right, riding the parade is the Cap-Ed Credit Union and their beautifully restored 1936 Ford truck that's coming up, and a symbol of the deep roots in our community since 1936. Cap-Ed Credit Union welcoming all, providing financial solutions and exceptional customer service to help individuals achieve their financial goals. And with them is the Owyhee High School, the champions of the inaugural Meridian Water Tower Championship, a competition between Meridian and high schools.
Yeah, let's check in with Meridian neighborhood reporter Allie Tripke. There's the mayor. Hello, Mayor. Allie, go ahead.
Oh, hello, hello. Hello, hello, Don and Roland. We're seeing Owyhee High School rolling on through one of our amazing Meridian high schools. Hello, hello. Happy Dairy Days. Happy Dairy Days. That is our Owyhee Storm coming at you right now. They look so amazing on their float. Hey, what does Dairy Days mean to you?
It's really special. It's a great way to that Idaho has parades and stuff. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Favorite dairy product?
Probably ice cream.
What flavor?
Definitely vanilla.
Hot take?
Yeah.
Chocolate.
No.
We'll have so much fun. We love it. The correct answer is chocolate, but any dairy product is so good. We love it. We're seeing so many amazing floats. My favorite was seeing the Junior Princess in that beautiful white Corvette. That was so awesome. Don and Roland, we're going to toss it back to you, but we're saying hi to the mayor right now. Hello, City Council. Oh, hey! We're with the mayor right now. What does Dairy Days mean to you, Mayor?
Dairy Days is just a great time to come out and celebrate community. That's what this is all about. It gets to our heritage, but really an opportunity for everyone to come out this summer and support one another and have a good time.
Yes, and favorite dairy product?
Well, I love chocolate milk, so that's what I gotta go with.
Delicious. We had some earlier. They were throwing them out earlier.
I have to find mine. I haven't had it yet, so.
Someone get the mayor some chocolate milk.
They'll do that. Appreciate you.
So much fun.
Yeah, thanks for being out here.
Thank you. Aw. So amazing. I don't know if we're still live, but we'll toss it back to Don and Roland.
Okay, Allie, I gotta get a shirt with my name on it too. Soon I'll have a parents right on there. That'd be good. All right, thanks, Allie.
And we had Timber Creek Recycling.
Yep, they just came through with the cutting-edge organic recycling company, which recycles 400 million pounds per year of materials that otherwise would be sent to our landfills. So they do a great job.
Great service, great company. We've got, I like that. Move to the Hive.
I like the boats.
Church of Jesus Vessel Latter-day Saints, thank you for participating in this year's Dairy Days Parade.
And again, Timber Creek, you see their big truck there, and we talked about how they make a big difference in actually getting a lot of that stuff out of the landfill, which is really good. I've seen what they do there, and a lot of glass especially that you get out of there.
This is Salt and Light Radio, strives to bring the light of Jesus Christ to all over the airwaves. They encourage you to move your dial to, I can put on my radio voice here, 102.3 FM, Salt and Light Radio.
Danger Moon, the old days on the radio.
Yep. So, Hans, this is, when you put on a parade like this, right? I mean, there's so many events this week, and this is like the anchor, right? The parade is really, that kind of is the glue that holds everything together.
Yeah, that's the big event that everybody comes out for, and we're pretty sure it's the biggest parade in Idaho, because for many years now, as from what I hear from other towns and everything, and it really takes a lot of work, but it's kind of fun once it all comes together. And when you see them lining up in the Speedway, everything looks like total chaos. And then once we start say go, then it just all folds in and off we go.
Yeah, I really think it's kind of a neat combination with the Speedway and how that all came about. And they said, I think a little tongue-in-cheek, that there were a couple of farmers a long time ago who wanted to see who had the fastest tractor and get out there and race.
That's a good story.
That is a really good story.
We can go with that.
It's had to start somewhere.
Yeah, I'm putting my money on a good old John Deere.
Yeah, they can be quick. 2 miles an hour. And coming up next, we're going to be checking in with Lactalis. Lactalis is back this year with Meridian Dairy Days, celebrating dairy. They are handing out cheese sticks to the crowd. I'm looking for the cheese sticks.
Chocolate milk, cheese sticks. You were making fun of me. I had a grilled cheese sandwich for breakfast this morning.
That's what he does to get ready for Dairy Days.
Yes. Cheese, dairy, butter, dairy, bread. Okay, well,
it's necessary.
2 out of 3.
There's probably some milk in there.
Yeah, there's some milk in there. Yeah,
well, we really appreciate the Lactalis. They're here every year and they support us, and they got a lot of milk goes through that plant.
Oh, yeah, no question about it. You know, they've been in Idaho for more than 20 years making cheese, dairy products. Lactalis is one of the state's largest milk buyers, and they collect more than 6 million pounds of Idaho milk per day. That's a lot of milk.
That is a lot of milk, yeah. Yeah, and they're...
well, they're big 18 years making me hungry, I can tell you that.
Of pictures of pizza and sandwiches. I mean, it's amazing. Everything dairy is using so much.
I know, it's been a long time since my breakfast. I'm starting to get hungry.
Oh my gosh, our next float, I recognize some of the folks on this float, right?
They seem familiar to me. Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, here we go. We got the cheese sticks.
We're going to get some cheese sticks and milk.
Let's see what we got here. Well, goodness gracious. What do we got here? Is that we're going to keep it here?
Oh, I'll take the whipped cream. Can I grab the whipped cream? Oh, thank you so much,
wow.
guys. We appreciate it.
Hey, go.
Measure that whipped cream there, will you, Don?
What do you want the whipped cream? Okay, there we go. The Idaho News 6 float. We want to give a big shout out to D&B Supply, who supplied us with those bales of hay. So thank you to D&B Supply. There's Isaiah Sharp. There's Leslie Solis. There is Sophia Cruz. There is
Alexander Huddleston.
Cowboy Alex. Cowboy Alex out there. And our chief engineer, Jeff Hoffer, is driving the float. He has the most responsible job there.
Yep. And he usually goes about this speed anyhow.
Why didn't they wave at us? Did you notice
Did they not recognize us?
Did they not know we were here? Anyway, all right.
Well, look, all of those reporters out there, including Alex right there, Alexander, they're our neighborhood reporters, folks.
Yep,
you know, you want to, you got a story for us, they're there to cover it for you in your neighborhood. That's what we're all about, everyone, is covering that neighborhood news.
Okay, we got Meridian, Idaho Troop 1. The Boy Scouts founded in 1917. They've been chartered ever since. So I was once a Boy Scout 100 years ago. So the Meridian High School cheer squad.
There they are.
Right there.
The Warrior Cheer Team is a long-standing tradition of excellence. They support the school's athletic programs as well as competing locally and throughout the state. Last year, they attended the cheer state competition, got 5th place. Congratulations to them. They were district runner-up in 2021, and they also do philanthropic work throughout our community. So it's great to have them part of this. And I think they're able to give out candy. They're not allowed to throw candy, obviously, at any parades anymore across the country, but they do hand them out, which is fun.
And hey, look at this.
Steve Dent right here. The infamous Steve Dent.
Steve Dent. You ate three already? Did you get some milk? All right. Well, that's why.
Whipped cream for later.
So this is the part of the commercial where we say when Steve Dent is out in the wild, he carries his milk, his whipped cream, and his.
You never know when it might come in handy.
There you go. All right, what do we got here? We got our football team, Meridian's original high school since 1904. I have to tell you something, no, Hans. At one time, Meridian was the school. Obviously, they've been here since 1904, and they ruled this valley.
Oh, I remember when they did. Yeah, they were the team to beat. And we got a great competition between all the different high schools in this Meridian area. Who has the best cheer squad? And then they get a great big trophy that we got for them.
Well, I have to give a shout out to Rocky Mountain because that's where my kids went, and my son won a state championship beating Highland a few years ago. But that's
all right. Look at those guys. How much milk have they drunk over the years? You know?
Yeah, a lot of milk. A lot of ice cream.
You can always tell who the old linemen are, right, Roland?
Yeah, no doubt. It's kind of leaning over on one side of that truck. right, and here's, if you see the green trucks around, this is the craziest paint job I've ever seen. But Idaho Central is the premier credit union in Idaho, Washington. They offer full-service locations throughout the Treasure Valley, Magic Valley, eastern Idaho, all over the place. And they also serve members in Oregon. And you see these trucks with the bright neon green all over the place. And it just is sort of the symbol of Idaho Central Credit Union.
Yeah, and they're also one of our sponsors. Glad to have them aboard. And they're looks like they're having a lot of fun out there.
I bet they're very popular on St. Patrick's Day.
They don't have to do much, do they? They never get pinched. They never get pinched.
So let's see who we have here. Oh, coming up here we have ABC Supply. They've been in the Treasure Valley since 2015 as a national building products wholesaler. One of the core values is to give back to the community. That's why they are participating. They love being a part of the local community and are always looking for ways to help those around us. It's their third location, to be proud, Meridian, and they're excited to be participating in the Meridian Dairy Days Parade. So thank you, ABC Supply. I like saying ABC.
I know it's a simple name, but look, this is a huge company, and it's really neat to see large companies like this giving back to the community.
Right, they got a pretty nice shed on the back of that truck too. I could have some use for that.
All right, rolling. Hey, we got a little music coming through here. Storyline Church, a brand new church in South Meridian, and they meet at Gem Prep School next to Discovery Park. A little music on the background there.
Singing the classic from John Denver.
Yeah, that's right.
And the great thing about this song is I lived in 85 years before I came to Idaho, so it's
I love all the balloons on the back of that too. They've put some good work into these floats, and it doesn't just happen overnight.
right, yeah. There's Dairy Gold, one of them, another great milk producing.
What do we got? Dairy Gold.
Yep.
Dairy Gold. Let's see here. It's the farmer-owned cooperative based in the Northwest. 350 farm family owners with 13 dairy processing facilities in Idaho, Montana, Washington, and Oregon.
And when I was milking cows, that's where my milk went to Dairy Gold. So.
Is there a secret to milking a cow? I've been in some competitions, media competitions, of course. I did not win any of them. There is a secret to it, right?
There is a secret, and use a milking machine. Right?
The cows like that better.
That's what the problem was.
Hey, we saw that Impala going through. That was pretty cool. It's another beautiful car, a lot of great cars, but also right behind it, Ship Done Right, a female-owned Idaho-based small business servicing the Treasure Valley and the Pacific Northwest. SDR teams specialize in appliance installations, furniture assembly, and all things delivery. 15 trucks on the road daily. See them around, not just in parades, everyone. And it's a beautiful day out here. Boy, I'll tell you, to have a little bit of a breeze coming through is really nice.
Yeah, that feels kind of good, actually, because the sun's out and
I like
nice blue sky.
Hans, I really like your hat. I may don't put that down anywhere because I may pick it up from you. So we have the locally owned towing and recovery company, the biggest tow company in the Treasure Valley. They've recently done some big expansions, and they are quite utterly everywhere.
I love it. And the kids getting to ride a train and back there, looks like a lot of fun. And they always have some really amazing artwork, actually, and paint jobs on these trucks. They're big, big trucks. That one right there, you're going to haul something away. It's a semi-truck. You don't see those all the time. And every once in a while they get in a bad situation, and that's what it takes to get them out. Hey, let's check in with Allie Tripke. She's out there on the parade route, and who do you got with us?
We're going live here. I have lots of friends with us. What's your name?
Summer.
Summer. What's your name?
Jordan.
Oh my goodness. And they've been getting lots of candy and chocolate milk, right? I'm eating my breakfast right now. It's a cheese stick from Lactalis. We got so much action going on here. Go get the candy. Oh my goodness. So much community fun happening right here. I've been so impressed with all of the floats. Look at this disco ball with the cowgirl hat we got on right here. Look at this disco ball. That's a party if I've ever seen one, for sure. Oh my gosh, we're just having so much fun. It's a great turnout. Behind you guys right now, and they look incredible. We'll toss it back to you.
Have done this, honestly. Come on, be honest, everyone. The whipped cream, it's.
I think you're breaking a few FCC rules and regulations.
Is that right?
Yes, I don't think on-air talent is supposed to be doing that. But regardless,
I love whipped cream.
All right, so you have to have horses, Hans.
That is great. We always love it when horse clubs come in, and boy, these guys are awesome.
Look at that. Now, I'm not a horseman, but there's what do they do? It's a special trap.
They're trotting right now? I don't know. The last time I rode a horse, I almost fell out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. I've owned some horses. I'm not a very good rider, but I enjoyed watching them.
That is a beautiful horse in back here, though. I'll tell you what. And they're specially bred, and they are just gorgeous animals.
Where's our cowboy? We need to get Cowboy Alex over here. Tell us about this. Okay, so again, with all the activities coming up again later today, we've got goodness gracious. You want to talk about some of the other things happening today?
Right, we got the music on the stage. We got right now we had a Hispanic dance group. They're always fun to watch. And then right after the parade, we got a new band that we haven't had before, Hot Club La Bois. Okay. I'm kind of excited to hear them. And then Soul Pats, they're always good. And Tijuana Outlaw, we had them last year, and they are such a fun band. They interact with the public, and then we end up the big ones, Billy Blues Band, that tonight.
Okay.
And then of course there's races at the Speedway if you want to do something different. And then there's lots of food trucks. And
I love about I've lived in Meridian for a long time, over 25 years. So have you and your family. I love the nights where I'm probably 4, maybe 5 miles from where we're at right now, and you can hear the cars at the Speedway. It is such a cool sound. I remember the first time I heard it, I was like, I thought people were racing up and down 10 Mile, and that was before when 10 Mile was still 2 lanes.
Well, I got to tell you, some of the cars that they run there, the sprint cars, when they have those races, they're 1,000 horsepower and in a tiny, tiny little car, and they fly. So, hey, let's check in with Allie once again out on the parade route, see what she's got going.
Thanks, Roland. Okay, we are here with some friends from Nampa. They came to Meridian for the Dairy Days Parade. What's your name?
Cooper.
Parker.
Wyatt.
Oh, and they're so excited to be here. They're going to tell me their favorite part of Dairy Days and the parade, or your favorite float.
Mine's probably the carnival and the just all the cool cars.
Did you guys get to go to the demo derby last night?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, how did you like it?
It was pretty cool. I voted for the white and pink one.
Oh, so yours won.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, favorite dairy product? Ice cream, mine too. What's your favorite flavor?
Vanilla.
What's your favorite flavor?
Vanilla. Oh wait, no, cookie dough.
Cookie dough's a good one.
Chocolate.
Very excited about that last chocolate. Are you guys having fun?
Yeah.
Getting lots of candy?
Yeah.
Happy Dairy Days. We're gonna send it back to Roland and Dawn.
All right, thanks, Sally. We just saw the Meridian Pal go by. Meridian Pal offers competitive recreational flag football, soccer, and baseball for youth in the Treasure Valley preschool through high school. Know that program very well.
Right.
I love Meridian Pal with all that they do to help the boys and girls here in the Meridian area. My goodness.
It's a good turnout today. Really love to see so many people coming out for this parade event. And it's a great city to have it, too, because this main street, you also have the bypass, you can get around it, but it's a great location to hold this.
Yeah, the first stretch is a little hard, coming from that one-way street, but then once you hit Main Street, it is awesome. And we were kind of worried, because this was the first time we went to 11 o'clock. But boy, when I see all the people out here, it's great.
And Hans, the rebirth of downtown Meridian really gives you that sense of the hometown, of like going back 50, 60 years.
It really does, because everything, all the businesses are doing great, and a lot of new buildings too, like the one right next to us.
Yeah, well, what we have next, Roland?
Well, we just saw Camille Beckman go by. That's a lot of people know about that. A local company in Idaho, back in 1986. It's focused on perfuming and dry goods, but also Miss Idaho coming up here. Take a look at this. And the Bronco. We see so many Broncos these days. And there is the the belle of the ball, if you will. Now, Miss Idaho is going to go on to represent the Miss America competition later this year, by the way. And for a century, the Miss Idaho organization has been a platform for young women to achieve their dreams, and that's the example.
She's got the wave down.
She's got the wave down. Of course, you have to have the wave down. You have to have
the beauty pageant wave. Okay, Crafty Critters is the oldest 4-H club in Ada County, Hans.
What about this club?
This club is amazing. If you come down and you want to see some animals, they have an old McDonald's farm right here, and they get it all decorated up. They bring all the different animals. There's llamas, there's alpacas, there's pigs, cows, and these guys are a hard-working group, and we love working with them.
Yeah, you can tell a lot of kids on there with the cowboy hats and all the gear on, and being pulled by tractors. We were talking about the speed of tractors earlier in the show.
Teamed up with Campbell Tractor, who has generously provided one of their awesome tractors to pull their float.
Top speed, 7 miles an hour.
It'll get you there, though.
It'll get you there. What you need, exactly.
Okay.
For a long time, we had a club leader. His name was Monty Janisak. Unfortunately, he passed away. He had an old, 1950s, 40s tractor pulling their float.
All right, let's see once again real quick. Actually, coming up, we have the Durham School Services. Hey, you know, you're looking for a good job that helps the community? Be a bus driver. They provide new student transportation for the West Ada School District for the 25-26 school year. So you'll be seeing a lot of these buses in your neighborhood.
Hey, make sure you stay in your seat, young man. No, at a parade. I think at a parade.
Down and back.
Yeah, down and back, down and back.
Well, look at their little pigtail at the end of the bus.
Ah, perfect.
I love it.
Perfect. So up next we have, I believe, the distinguished young women of Boise Valley, a local level branch of a long-standing national scholarship program, formerly Junior Miss, for junior age girls in Boise, Meridian, Eagle, and Star. It's coming. Trust me, it's coming.
It's coming up after the Durham bus there, and you can see they're in a Mini Cooper there. Another fun car to drive. That's one of the things I love about parades, all the cool cars, obviously. But there it is, a distinguished young women scholarship, leadership, talent. That's what it's all about.
You know who's driving that Mini Cooper?
Who's driving
his name is? Bradley.
Bradley Cooper. All right.
Okay.
I need to go back to bed.
Okay,
you do.
So this is. Oh, look at these colorful and beautiful outfits they have.
Ballet Folklorico Mexico Lindo is a group of dedicated dancers from the downtown Nampa area who perform traditional Mexican folk dances using authentic costuming, choreography, and music. Always great to see. They are available for both community and educational outreach and perform for public and private events. The costumes are absolutely gorgeous. They've been established since 2003 and have dancers ranging in age from 6 up to adult.
And they performed for us on the States on last Thursday. So,
okay, let's go to Allie Tripke, who's on the streets.
Ooh. Hello, hello. Yes, we are. We are on the street right now. We have our dancers coming up. Folklorio. Hello, hello. Oh my God, look at how beautiful they all are. What is your guys' favorite part of Dairy Days?
My favorite part of Dairy Days is
the parade. You guys all look so beautiful right now. Hi, hello, hello. What do you love about Dairy Days? What does it mean to you in the community?
It means coming together as a community and just celebrating everything around us.
Oh, hello. You guys don't even need me to speak. This is just beautiful in itself. Enjoy all the colors. They perform during Dairy Days at the live stage in Story Park. I'm not sure what exact times. You can find those on idahonews6.com. But our dancers here, they perform. I saw them last year. They were incredible. It was amazing. Oh, we got our Meridian Food Bank right here. I've done a couple stories with them. Incredible. Hey, Don and Roland, what do we have next? We'll send it back to you.
Meridian Food Bank, they help out so many people and so many families that need the help here in the valley.
And the need is greater than ever.
Absolutely.
They do an amazing job.
Tell us about the Valley Regional Transit, Roland.
Yeah, the Transit is a regional public transportation authority of Ada and Canyon counties. You've seen these buses all over the place. I'm sure it's time to give it a shot. I'm telling you what, with all the traffic we have around here these days, it's time to get onto a little public transportation encompassing the Boise metro area. It offers a variety of services, including fixed route bus lines. The agency is committed to enhancing mobility through accessible, affordable, and sustainable transportation solutions. They're great-looking buses. They're clean. They're beautiful. I mean, it's a great way to get around.
Yeah, and they're quiet. I don't hear anything. It's an electric bus, I assume, and all kind of cow cutouts. And I like the little cow at the end, the little red and white cow, because that's what I was when I was milking cows. Mine were red and white cows.
I gotcha. Taking you back a few years. All right, let's check in with Allie once again, see what she's got out there on the streets. Allie.
Oh, yes. We are with Valley Regional Transit right now, and I'm with
the CEO, Elaine Clegg.
Elaine, and she's got something to share about why she loves Dairy Days.
I love Dairy Days because it's a Meridian tradition. I grew up in this valley, and they haven't forgotten their roots. For our organization, our offices are here. It's a way for us to celebrate with the community.
Yes, you guys' offices are right down Main Street on 2nd.
Yeah.
Yes.
A block from here.
Yes, and the most important question, what is your favorite dairy product?
Ice cream.
And flavor?
Chocolate.
Yes! Chocolate, correct. Correct answer.
Like traditional, right?
I agree.
I also love huckleberry fries.
Huckleberry is good. They're all so good. Yes. Well, thank you so much. We're going to toss it back to Dawn and Roland, Valley Regional Transit. Thank you so much. Have a great Dairy Days.
Thank you, Allie. And this is why Allie Tripke does such a great job being the Meridian neighborhood reporter. She knows everybody.
She does.
Now, see, look at you with the whipped cream. This is string cheese. I think this is a little healthier than that.
I like my dairy with a little bit of sugar in it.
Okay. Hans, this is where we're going to put the spotlight on you to talk about the Meridian Speedway. They've been a significant part of Meridian's culture and history for a very, very long time.
Right, and you know what a lot of people don't know is that the Meridian Dairy Board, we own the Speedway, but we're smart enough not to run it ourselves, so we got a great outfit. Adam Nelson and his family does a great job in running the Speedway, and we're very proud of what they're doing. And
it's on the National Register of Historic Places now too.
Yeah, they kind of approached us a couple of years ago and said, "Go ahead and let's see what we can do." And it's an important part of the Meridian history.
Yeah, and certainly will be around for a long time to come. And you can see the car that's on there, and I think they actually have it fired up. These are like the sprint cars, similar. And look at the size of the engine on this car. It's just massive. If you've never been to a race to see these things fly around the course, it's pretty incredible. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've been there, and it goes a lot faster than I would, but it looks like basically a seat on an engine.
Now, was Mad Max in the demo derby?
None of the cars that were in the demo derby are in the parade.
Fair enough. But look, the thing is it's also accessible. You can get out there and you can buy a car for $500, $400, whatever you can get as long as it runs, and hook it up with the right kind of safety equipment and go out and race, and that makes it a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think it's so much fun for the whole family, and
there's still, Hans, there's not too many things where you can really afford to take the whole family out for a fun night, and you can still do that just up the road.
You can, and they got all kind of food and drinks, and then just hang out and watch some race.
Meridian Speedway, big part of Dairy Days. Check out the races sometime.
I am telling you, this is the best string cheese I've had.
I have a lot of string cheese
this morning.
I have some more whipped cream here.
Yeah. So we have here the Young Adult Ministry of Treasure Valley Baptist Church in Meridian. The group is for unmarried singles who are looking to serve the Lord and grow to walk with Him. It's a very good thing.
They're getting their steps in today, I think. There's no question about that. So we got a lot of music coming up later on today. Dairy Days certainly isn't over with the parade.
Right. Now we got a whole day of activities planned, and We started a couple of years ago with music to keep people entertained, and it's working out really well. And we all get local bands. There's so much local talent here.
How long do you start? How early do you start prepping for next year?
We actually have a meeting. I think it's about 2 weeks from today.
Wow.
We start talking about what went well, what needs some work, and then we start planning for next year. Because every time I think we need to start a little earlier.
Yeah, well, schedule the weather like this next year, will you?
I'll try.
Yeah. Where would we be without Idaho Power, Roland?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, people are going to be using a lot of it today as it starts to, in the coming weeks as things start to warm up. Idaho Power, headquartered in the downtown Boise, has been there since 1916. It serves 24,000 square mile service area in southern Idaho and eastern Oregon. Company's goal to provide 100% clean energy by 2045.
Thank you, Idaho Power.
Now we've got the Locust Grove Wranglers, another 4-H club that's been in this parade as long as I can remember. Those guys do a great job.
They do. They competed in a robotics competition that I covered recently, and they're an amazing group. These are not little simple Lego robots they're building. These are some really highly technical things. And we talked before about how they've created robots to milk cows. These are the folks that are going to be building those.
I think so, because a lot of people, when they think 4-H or FFA, they think just animals.
Right.
But they do so much more, like the STEM program and everything. That's just amazing.
Okay, let's toss it out to Meridian neighborhood reporter Allie Tripke.
Who's ready to get interviewed? Hello, hello. Thanks for tossing it out to me. With the Locust Grove Wranglers, tell me about your organization.
So we're a 4-H organization, so we raise animals and then sell them at the fair. So it's like, my brain is breaking.
And what's your name and what are you raising?
My name is Lauren and I raise goats.
Oh my goodness. And how many, what is it like to raise them and why do you do it?
So I love raising goats. I think they're the sweetest animals. They pretty much act like dogs. So they'll paw at me when they want to be pet and all that. So it's just a fun experience to be able to raise them up and then sell them and understand just like what goes into it and just how much love these animals get.
And you're the next generation of dairy farmers and raisers.
Yeah, and agriculture, yes.
Well, thank you so much. Have so much fun, you guys. We're going to toss it back to Don and Roland, but that is our, wait, before you toss it back. Whoa,
Thanks,
before you
Allie.
toss it back.
Hey.
Whoa,
Okay.
we got a baby goat right
Little goat. Oh, you gotta love the little goats. They're so cute. They'll eat anything. Hey, by the way, we've got Lee Family Fireworks. The 4th of July is coming up, everyone. And
give them a shout out.
Yeah,
They've been family-owned business in '79, late '70s, yeah.
Coming up next, Credit Union, P1 FCU is a credit union puts down roots to help its members succeed. Over 80 years later, we've stayed true to their ideas and working hard to give back to friends and neighbors in the area. It's a giant inflatable pig. We're watching, I think, Pink Floyd right now. They should have a little Pink Floyd music on. The pig would be good.
Okay, well, it looks like we got the radio guys in town.
That's your thing.
That's it. That is 109. Let me start over. See, I just got fired. 101.9. Boise's best country. Boy, they have their radio up pretty loud.
Yeah, they got it cranked.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the way I do it with my car.
Yeah.
The Iliad Media Group.
Yep, and then you've got 102.7 the Valley's Feel Good Music Station. You've got Joey and Lauren. They are in the morning. 96.1 Bob FM. Bob plays everything, right? Bob plays everything.
They play anything.
That plays anything with Rick and Carly in the morning. Boise's home for today's hottest music.
They're all set for float season because they bring them out to every event that they do, and they've got the balloons. They look like a replica of hot air balloons. And by the way, that was fun to have the hot air balloons this year, huh?
It was unfortunately this morning they just could blow, but they had like some wind up 400 feet, and it was heading right for the airport, so they couldn't do that. But they'll be back tonight with a Dairy Glow, so they'll be in the ball field right next to Story Park, and that should be a lot of fun to see that.
And you think they'll be a regular part of things moving forward?
I kind of hope so. I think they've kind of wanted to be a part of Meridian for a while, so I think they will be.
Yeah, we have some great pilots here, and obviously the Balloon Festival at the end of the summer every year. It's just a great thing to check out, and may as well take advantage of them here in the community.
There's my buddy. I have to give a shout out to KJ Mack from 101.5 The Cool FM. KJ has been in this market for a very, very long. I think KJ started in radio here in 1872.
Wow. All right. Next up, Rocky Mountain Electric has proudly served Idaho and Utah since 1978, specializing in residential, commercial, and industrial electrical services with a reputation built on quality, safety, of course, and reliability.
Yep, they're your countywide highway district for sure, serving Boise, Garden City, Meridian, Eagle, Cuna, Star, and unincorporated Ada County for over 50 years. They cover a lot of territory, ACHD. They know that creating real connections, whether from point A to point B or person to person, is to build much more than just smooth asphalt. Whether your travels are on 4 wheels or 2, give a big shout out to ACHD because we've done so many stories with them. They do, and they do take. I'll say this: they take some heat sometimes, but again, they have so much places to go.
Everybody has their opinions on the roads, and when you're in the middle of traffic, it's not all that much fun sometimes. But we are growing so fast, and ACHD is critical in making sure that we've got the roads that we need, and we're all able to get around. So that's all good.
Yep. Thank you, ACHD. So we have here, coming up next, sometimes it's, I love the enthusiasm of all the people on the float. I really do. Sometimes, though, I can't really see. Oh, yeah, here we go.
It's Idaho Cheer.
Idaho Cheer. Okay.
Let's see if we can get a little details. The kids obviously enjoying being on this float with the cows, and they obviously learn the skills of cheer.
Yeah, these athletes compete regionally and nationally, and many of the cheerleaders in the program cheer for local high schools all over the city. They are proud to foster the cheerleading journey from the very first cartwheel until they cheer for college. So let's give them a big shout out as well, Idaho Cheer.
And let me tell you, if you've ever seen them compete, they're not just kind of shaking pom-poms. These kids are athletes.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, there's not a chance I could do any of that.
Right? Flips? Right, exactly. Flips and jumps and all that kind of stuff. So that's fun to see, and get to see them here. CBH Homes is here, Idaho's #1 home builder and best place to work. We were talking about building roads. Well, it's because we're building a lot of houses, right? And CBH is right in the middle of all of that.
Yeah, and they're another one of our great sponsors, too. We're glad to have them on board and help us out.
That looks like the size of my first house.
My first apartment was about that big.
And next we have Western States Equipment Company, proudly serving communities across 5 great states, Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, Washington, and Oregon, with 23 locations strong. Today, they're not just raising barns, they're raising spirits, raising community, and raising the bar on what it means to come together. Especially what a beautiful day to come together here at the 2025 Meridian Dairy Days Parade in downtown Meridian.
It's gorgeous out here. It's gorgeous out here. What a beautiful day. And, of course, now we've got guys that are probably appropriately dressed for this kind of weather today, I think. They're wearing the swimsuits. This is the Meridian Warriors swim team. They're taking to the streets for this year's Barnyard Bash. The Warriors are known for their dedication, excellence, and school pride. A lot of them dressed up as cows, and they have their inner tubes ready to go. The Warriors season starts in August, and they can be found competing on weekends in fall at the new Idaho Central Aquatic Center. Come out and show your support and help them celebrate their amazing student athletes. Were you a big swimmer?
No, not really. I can stay afloat, but that's about it.
I didn't learn to swim until I was 30.
Really?
It took, yeah.
And I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Now, I took swim lessons as a kid, okay?
Yeah.
All right? I have never dove off a high dive.
Oh,
I've never done that.
No, I would never do that either. Okay. No, I've jumped off it. I'd never dive off the thing. I have people do that.
When I took swim lessons in elementary school, the beginning section, they call them the breaks, and I never graduated from the breaks.
Right? Well, as long as you're water safe, as long as you can get to the side of the pool,
kids,
you're good.
Learn to swim. Take your swim lessons.
Exactly.
Take your swim lessons. We just had Friendship Celebration Lutheran Church Church. They're proud to be part of this Meridian community for almost 30 years. Thank you, Friendship Celebration Lutheran Church.
And let's see, American Backflow Services, I think, is just going by there. It looks like they have kind of a space theme almost going on there on theirs. And some kids having a good time. And they're tossing, I can't tell what they're tossing out. Is that, looks like popcorn. Oh, yeah.
I think that Suburban looks like a cow, a dairy cow.
I think it's a good look. Yeah, I think all cars should look like that.
Great. I'm just like,
it's dairy days. We gotta have the cow represented.
Like, I love cows, bud. Come on.
Hey, if I got a Corvette that looked like a cow, I'd take it.
There's another great 4-H club right there.
One of many, right?
Yeah, it's a farm life.
Farm life, okay. And yeah, we're just going with what's in front of us, Roland. I think we have the grocery outlet, Bargain Market, Meridian 10 Mile, their new location.
Yeah, that's right.
Pass it every day, going to work.
Talk about expansion, right? I mean, it's locally operated by Jeremy and Melissa D'Arienzo. We offer, they offer name brand products, discount prices, 40 to 70% less than conventional grocery stores. A lot of people shopping there these days.
Yeah.
A lot of milk. They've got a lot of milk.
You can get milk at the grocery outlet, yes. But if they don't, call Hans.
Well, yeah, we'll take care of it.
Call 1-800-I-NEED-MILK.
Now, I gotta say, we're seeing the officers on bicycles here. They are out here and keeping an eye on the parade, but they also are part of it. And they're starting to have these electric bikes. So everybody's got an electric bike. Have you tried an electric bike?
I actually did, yes, and I love them.
I love them. And people always accuse me and other e-bike riders of not exercising like you.
Yeah.
I am pedaling. And if I'm pedaling, I'm exercising.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Danny.
So back off.
Fair enough.
All right.
Let's check in with Allie Tripke. She's out there on the parade route talking with some folks. Allie, what you got?
Hello. You got me? Okay, well, we have another wonderful 4-H club, the Farm Life, and they have some more goats right here. It looks like your goat might be eating some of your float. Oh.
This is Simon.
Marley and Simon are our goats right now. Tell me what Dairy Days means to you.
It means showing everybody how much we love showmanship and showing what we're good at best.
Okay, and what is your favorite dairy product?
Probably cheese. It's pretty good. You guys should give it a try.
Cheese. Ice cream.
Love cheese. Okay, cheer if you love ice cream. And cheer if you love Dairy Days. Oh, they love Dairy Days. They love ice cream. I love your goats, Marley and Simon, right? Oh my goodness. Dawn and Roland, I know you guys don't get to see the goats like I do. I'm so sorry. I know you're jealous.
Oh, there.
Well, I thank you, Allie. I can't hear anything now, but I appreciate the enthusiasm on the streets.
Right.
Elite Restoration. Yeah, thank you for participating in this year's Meridian Dairy Days Parade.
All right, what do we have coming up here?
We have the Valley-wide, Valley Ag.
Valley-wide Cooperative. They've empowered agricultural members to increase their bargaining power and gain market share to achieve economies of scale through their 4 divisions. That includes agronomy, energy, feed, and farm supply stores. How important is an organization like that?
That's very important, and for supplies and everything. And these guys came on board this year, and they gave out like buckets to every kid that showed an animal, because you can never have enough buckets. And they've been sponsoring our states. They're just been great to work with. So it's good to have that kind of business here in Meridian.
Yeah, again, it comes back, Hans, to a lot of these big companies that come into our area and they are incorporated and they take part and they give back. They donated more than $1 million in the form of scholarships, grants, and donations. That's from Valley-wide Cooperative, so that's great to see.
Yeah, we're so glad to have them here.
Yep, and a big shout out to Meridian State Farm agents, like a good neighbor.
State Farm is there.
And we did not rehearse that. You could obviously tell. Okay.
But another beautiful car as well. Just loving the Roadsters. All right.
What do we have here? The Twisted Vixens?
Yeah, the Twisted Vixens Off-Road Clubs, the ladies-only off-road club focusing on creating a reassuring atmosphere for women to explore their adventurous side without judgment or pressure. You see a lot of these big rigs. The Rubicons are amazing. They'll go anywhere. I mean, you climb rocks with those things. The goal is to empower women in the off-road community through trails, training, and social gatherings. A lot of them go down to the Owyhees. There's beautiful places to ride in the Owyhees.
Absolutely.
And they say they come from all different walks of life, but they have the ability to go anywhere. You ever go off in the Owyhees, try some of that off-road stuff?
It's been a long time since I've been that direction. I've been up more north, like to Cambridge and Council area there.
It took me 30 years. I'm giving you guys so much insight on my personal life. Took me 30 years to get to Silver City.
Yeah, it's not easy to get to.
So I can check it off. It was on my bucket list.
Well, I did that once actually with an off-road vehicle going up over the mountain, and it's quite an adventure to go through all that.
Yeah, it didn't take me 30 years to go to Idaho City, but
the hotel's haunted. You've heard that?
I actually stayed at a hotel there too.
Did you see any orbs? Is that orbs? The things that float around?
Yeah, I guess.
Orbs? Orbs.
It's haunted.
We'll have to get Doug Locksmith over here to talk about that. Okay.
Hey, it's summertime, so it means Dairy Queen, everybody, right? The DQ, and they've got a little mini bike that I would have killed for when I was a kid, but they celebrate summer the DQ way with 8 convenient Dairy Queen locations across the Treasure Valley. Favorite Dairy Queen dessert? I'm going to say the peanut butter parfait. I'm just going to say.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. I just, sometimes under pressure, I just go with the soft serve dip chocolate.
Okay.
Because I'm terrible. More inside information. I'm terrible at a drive-through.
Right. Well,
I freeze.
They've got
no pun intended.
They've got whatever you need.
I freeze when I get to the window.
Try something different sometime. Dairy Queen, we love having them in the environment. This next thing is pretty interesting. This is the Idaho Fallen Hero Memorial. It's a traveling memorial we've done stories on that honors all the men and women who have served our great country. They take this all over the place. And it's dedicated to the fallen soldiers we've lost since 9/11 in Idaho, particularly Sergeant Daniel Brown from Jerome, Idaho, who we lost in 2012. They travel across America, in fact, bringing the memorial to the people. We've been to most of the western states and a few of the midwestern states. The mission is to make sure that our country never forgets our fallen heroes, and I really love how they've put that together. It's really unique.
Yeah, I really appreciate all the service members. Going back to my parents and grandparents lived through the Second World War. They remember when the Americans and the Canadians came in and delivered freedom back to our country. So
yeah, greatest generation.
Yeah. So coming up next, looks okay. We'll tell you about the next group coming up. But first, let's go to Allie Trupke. Allie.
Well, hello. We're passing the Dairy Queen. We saw the Dairy Princesses earlier. Hello. Can you hear me?
Hello?
You got me?
Yes.
Earlier we had the Dairy Princesses, but now we have the Dairy Queen float, as you guys mentioned right now. They are passing on through. So many people. Look at this. We've started to travel down Main Street right now from the intersection of Broadway near the City Hall, and look at how many people are here. Just look at this. So many people. There's so many kids just ready for their ice cream and their candy. They're so excited to be here. We're having so much fun. There goes the Dairy Queen float. So good. My dad loves Dairy Queen. Hello. Let's try and check in with these friends right here. Hi friends, how are you guys? You guys having fun? Yeah. What's your name?
Nevaeh.
And what are you enjoying today at Dairy Days? Everything. Oh my goodness. Have you gone to the carnival or you gone to the derby? Not yet. Oh my goodness, still so much to do. And what is your favorite dairy product? You don't know? Is it ice cream? Mine is too. My favorite flavor is chocolate. How about you? Chocolate. She agrees. We are having so much fun. There's just so many people down here. This is a long parade. It's already been an hour. Can you believe that? Oh my goodness. We still have more, right, Don and Roland?
Influencing a future generation.
More coming down, more floats, right?
To eat chocolate ice cream.
Thank you.
Thanks, Allie. Hey, coming to you from the Barnyard Bash, it's 89.5 KTSY, your local radio station helping you choose hope every day. And right behind them, the Meridian Library float that they have put together here. Always so much to access at the library. It's so important for a community to have good libraries.
It is. They do so many great programs for the youth, and I got a little grandson, and he just loves going to the library.
Speaking of all the cars, this is the Tesla truck, and this is maybe the best artwork I've seen on one of them. You see all different types, all different colors and everything like this, but this is pretty cool.
I love this one. You're right. This is the best paint job I've seen on one of those.
Yeah. Oh, I tell you what, I just love a good old John Deere tractor.
Right. There it is, coming down the road, John Deere. There's so many of them out there these days, and they've become pretty advanced. This is kind of a throwback, it looks like to me.
Yeah. You know, I had one of those 3020 John Deeres, although it wasn't shiny like that one, I can guarantee you that. These guys have been in the parade for years and years, and they just bring all these great older tractors out, although to me, that's not an old tractor, but
well, this McCormick. What about this?
Yeah, how about these coming up?
That is a little different. That is quite a nice. Let's see.
These are some pretty amazing ones, and we've gotten kind of familiar with the tractors because, of course, J.R. Simplot was big into tractors. He's got a lot of them around Jump downtown in Boise, and you see a lot of them all the time.
Well, you remember when they were building Jump and the Simplot family, they wanted, JR had these plans, for this building, and they had we've done stories on it, but you had to get the tractors up there pretty much as soon as you could, and then you kind of built around those tractors.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Shows how important the tractor is to our community.
Yeah, because without tearing down the building, they're not coming out.
They're not coming out, yeah.
All right, so speaking of which, this is the TBAPA formed in 1991. It's a nonprofit organization that collects, refurbishes, and exhibits and promotes antique farm equipment, and we're seeing some of it right here. And they sponsor antique tractor pulls through the valley. They participate in car and tractor shows, display their wares, regional fairs, and other venues. And they proudly pilot their vintage iron horses. They carry their banner in parades like this outstanding Dairy Days parade in Meridian. We are thrilled to have them here.
I'm just loving this morning. This weather really turned out.
Yeah, you're not getting too hot yet, huh?
No, I'm fine.
All right.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Thanks for asking.
We'll get you some more cold milk if you need it.
Well, I will get some more cold milk. So the crowds, it seems like, as we've done so many growth stories in the valley, the more people move in, the more activities they want to seek, and that even helps Dairy Days, right?
It does, because if you think of what else is going on right today, you got the Snake River Stampede, you got the Boise Music Fest, there's lots of stuff that they have choices to go to, and so we're so glad that they're here. And then hopefully maybe after the parade's done, they're going to go up to the road over to Story Park and maybe grab a bite to eat and have some. They handed out a lot of chocolate milk. They still do over there, and you can get more cheese there as well.
Okay, good. Duly noted. More cheese.
Duly noted. More cheese. Okay. Exactly.
So we have a little break here, but Hans, you said it's kind of funny that you said that in a couple of weeks you're going to start talking about what worked and what didn't work, and that's always a continual process when you have a committee that is in charge of a lot of things for a lot of people, where you kind of take a deep breath after all this is over, break down everything, and then you want to come back because it's still fresh in your mind.
Right, because if we wait till January, we can remember what happened a couple of months ago.
Right.
And we got this year we got 3 new board members, so this is their first year through it, and see we tell them it's an honor to be on the dairy board, but really what we need is more free labor, so that's why they're there. And so they've kind of seen what we do, so then next year we give them some more jobs.
Well, and I suppose you've had the good fortune to have enough people moving in. You've got a lot of volunteers, and it does take a lot of volunteers to put all this on, doesn't it?
Right, yeah, and we're, the board, we're all volunteers, and if anybody ever wants to volunteer for next year, we take them.
You take
no question, no question.
All shapes and sizes, man.
Yeah.
We will take them. So we have here the callperfectnow.com, plumbing and heating and air. And today's perfect, right? I mean, it is a little warmer than we thought, but you always,
not cranky. You want
to make sure AC's working. You want to make sure your heat's working during the winter. And you've got Magic electric plumbing.
Yep, they've got a classic Ford Bronco rolling through, decked out with beautiful design there, and they're right there keeping everything ready for the seasons, whether it be the heat or the air conditioning. They're ready to go, and they're taking part in this great event here today. It's starting to wrap up here.
Yeah, you can tell the street cleaners are coming down, but usually, when you see those guys coming down here, we had a bunch of horses, but we had some horses here, so we just want to make sure. But boy, I tell you, the number of businesses and organizations, Hans, and the nonprofits, and the school groups, and the athletes, they all come together for this one day.
This is so great. We enjoy it. We always try to get like some marching bands, but it's a really bad time for it. They just finished school. They don't want to come back and do more. They want to be out there. So we're really glad that the cheerleaders are out there, the football teams, and so we're very much appreciative of that.
Well, I got to say, we're close. We're closing in on 100 years of this parade. It's not that far off. You start thinking that far down the road?
We were kind of thinking about it the other day, because this is the 96th year, so that's only 4 years, and so they'll be there basically tomorrow. So yeah, we'll have to start thinking what we're going to do really special for that.
Okay, one last plug before we sign off. The event's coming up later this afternoon and tonight.
Okay, so we got a bunch of music. So we got several groups playing in the park, and of course all the food vendors and general vendors are there. Then we got the Speedway. They'll do some the races, and then we hope to finish up with Dairy Glow. We'll have about at least eight hot air balloons. They're going to light up. Of course, they're not taking off because it's dark.
You got that part.
And windy.
Yeah, got that part. Yeah.
So that should be a really cool event, and then we'll start cleaning up in the morning.
Well, Hans, it's been a pleasure, and I speak for Roland by saying I appreciate you coming and helping us out and bailing us out on a lot of this stuff, because if you left it up to Roland and I talk about the history of Meridian, we can only go back about 20 years, and I know it goes further back than that.
Yeah, and I really appreciate Channel 6. You guys have been out at all our events, and it's been so much fun to work with you, and I hope this will be the start of a really long...
Let's hope.
Let's hope so. It's easy when it's so much fun. There's so much fun going on here during Dairy Days. It makes it easy on us, I'll tell you that.
And the last thing I would say, the highlight has to be you with your whipped cream, Roland. Way to support the dairy industry on your own.
Yeah, we'll say goodbye with that.
You just saved a couple of cows somewhere in Meridian. Okay, that'll do it for our coverage here on Idaho News 6 of the 2025 Meridian Dairy Days Parade. Thanks so much for joining us, and we will have highlights throughout the newscast today and tomorrow.
Drink your milk.